Hey everybody, what's happening? This is Sammy, the Thrifty Brewer, coming at you. And happy Homebrew Wednesday. So, a lot of you guys have been asking me about how the Belma IPA turned out. And now, I'm going to give you a quick little rundown on it. And how she looks and how she tastes. Back in a bit. Cheers. Yeah, the Belma IPA. That's how she looks. Now, she's only been in keg for about 5 days. So she's a little cloudy. She still needs to clear it just a little bit. But honestly, I'm not going to lie. I have had a couple glasses since I've kegged it. And it turned out amazing. I fermented it with a T58, which is like a dry Belgian ale yeast from Fermentus. And I was really hoping to get some peppery esters, slight peppery esters from the yeast to work with the supposed flavors of strawberry from the Belma. And I don't know if it's a huge strawberry whack in the face, but honestly, I can't complain. So, without further ado, let's give her a tasty poo and see how she is. It's really good, and I feel bad for saying that because I brewed this, and I don't want to sound like really cocky, but it's a really good beer. It's 6.6 ABV, so it's one of those beers you don't want to drink all day long. Well, you could if you want to end up on your face after watching an episode of Blade Runner or trying to watch Blade Runner, like happened to me last night. Either way, there's some subtle fruitiness to it. Now, it's not citrus. It's not like grapefruity. It's not pithy like one would expect from like my regular IPAs. Because of the Belma, it's really neat. It's more of a subdued, almost well-rounded. I'm not going to say strawberry, but it's a well-rounded minor level of sweetness to it. Now, this beer finished off at 10:10. So there is some residual sugars in there. It's nowhere near as dry as some of my other beers have turned out. But I can honestly say I'll be brewing this again because it's neat because the esters you get from the T58 yeast seems to work for me and my palate really well with the Belma hops, because I basically took my basic IPA grain bill, which I'll post a link of down below, and added just straight Belma hops for my normal hop schedule, which I'll post the recipe down below so you guys can take a look at it and try it out. And it works. It really works. I've been really trying hard to put together a base IPA grain bill that I can sort of like tweak and massage, if you will. And I think I'm there. For me. I mean, whether it's Crystal 60, whether it's Cara Bohemian, whether it's Cara Munich, stuff like that. I think this last run has proven to me that, for my palate, it may not appeal to everybody else, but for my palate, it works. Now, it's always a struggle as home brewers. I mean, we try to find something that works well for us. And I think I'm there. So let's see, if we recap, I mean, I did a Chinook, straight Chinook IPA, and I did a straight Centennial IPA, and I did a Belma IPA. So out of those three brews, if I can take a little piece of each one in terms of hops and hop timing, I think we'll be all right. I think we'll be okay. But honestly, it's a beer that is really enjoyable. it's there's a definite like slight berryness to it for sure. Whether you want to call it strawberry, whether you want to call it raspberry, it's a berryness. It's not. It's like a sweet fruit. It's almost like when you. It's almost like when you bite into a ripe plum. That's the level. That's sort of the sweetness I'm tasting here. Now it's not plummy by any means, but if I were to describe it, that would be it. If you were to take a plum and a strawberry, put them together, take a bite out of each, that's what you get. I mean, and it finishes clean. It keeps you wanting to go back for another sip, which in fact I will. So yeah, this has been, I'll call this a success. A success for sure. I mean, I'm in the shed. It is a balmy, no, frick, why am I looking at my watch? It's just below zero out here, and I got the heat on. Had some David Bowie cranked up earlier on. Doing some dad chores. Now I'm enjoying a beer. And it's all good. Life is very, very good. So, if this is your first time checking out the channel, I encourage you to subscribe. Because I put videos out on Wednesdays as well as Saturdays. And I try and really be as religious as I can in terms of that. Because I'm all about homebrewing and all about, promoting homebrewing and being a dad at the same time. And combining the two. Because at the end of the day, for me, they go hand in hand. Anyways, you guys, this is Sammy the Thrifty Brewer saying, if you're going to do something to do with homebrew, oh, man. And by all means, keep calm and brew on. And like I said earlier, if you haven't subscribed, click the little red button down below. It says subscribe. Then click the little gear that's there for settings. So you get email updates in terms of when I put up the new videos. But yeah, honestly, Wednesdays and Saturdays. But yeah, this is great. I'll put a link down below for sure. I'll even throw it up on Beersmith. And those of you guys who want to give her a bash, give her a shot. But I don't think you'll be disappointed. I really don't. It's tasty. And I think it's only going to... The flavors are only going to sharpen themselves a little bit. And sharpen, bad word. I think the flavors are only going to combine and mingle a little bit more as it ages in the keg. Anyways, you guys, I've rambled on long enough. Like I said, please be sure to like, subscribe, share the channel, get it out there for the world to see. And by all means, keep calm and brew on. Most importantly, please be safe. Cheers. Take care. All the best. Take care. I'm out of here.